Alright guys, so today we talked about generating equivalent expressions using the distributive property. So we talked about the word generate. It means to create. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making our own equivalent expressions, and today we're going to be doing that using the distributive property. So just a quick review. Okay, what is the distributive property? Okay, the distributive property says A parentheses B plus C is the same thing as A times C plus A times B. Really all it's saying is that we're going to multiply everything inside of the parentheses by the factor that's on the outside. So in this case, our A is on the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to individually multiply it by B and then individually multiply it by C and keep our operation in the middle. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at homework question 1. Homework question 1 wants us to use the distributive property to solve this using the order of operations. In the order of operations, normally we would do the parentheses first, but today what we're going to do is we're just going to practice using using the distributive property to solve. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do 3 times 5. Okay, we're individually taking that 3 and multiplying it by the first thing that we have, which is 5. Okay, 3 times 5 is 15. Now, you can't forget we have to drop down our plus sign as part of our mathematical expression. Then we're going to take the 3 times the 6. Okay, individually distribute the 3 times the 6 and we get 18. Now all we have to do is add them up and we get 33. Okay, questions 1, 2, and 3 are like that. However, on question 4, we start throwing in some variables. Okay, so we talked about in class today how to distribute a factor on the outside. That's why we use the distributive property, is because we can't add 4x plus 7 because we don't know what x is. So we have to distribute the 3 so we can go ahead later and solve equations. So to practice, first thing we're going to do is our 3 times 4x. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12, and we have our x, so it's 12x. Now, we have an addition sign here, so we're going to drop it straight down into our expression. And then we have 3 times 7. 3 times 7 gives us a 21. Now, we talked about in class today, this is as simple as this expression can get. We can't add anything up. Like in questions 1, 2, and 3, we could add those up because they were just constants being added together. In this one, we have 12x plus 21. We can't add variables with constants, so this is our final answer, 12x plus 21. Okay, do that for the rest of the homework, and you guys should be good.